started my stream again. And only now does YouTube say I'm live. It's actually slightly different how you stream on YouTube. It's strange, it's funny. But okay, I guess. Oh, Molin has also joined me in my quest of replanting saplings, or replanting this forest, I should say. I suppose. Okay, what the heck? Don't shoot me. There's so many mobs around here. All the time. All the darn time. Oh my god! Combat armor is not quite so durable anymore. Gotta fix that soon. Oh, Molin's being molested. No! Leave Molin alone! Who do they think they are? Why is the music so loud all of a sudden? Oh my god. I hope that's still pretty loud. Sheesh. Okay. This might be better. But it was just really loud for a moment. Oh well. Let's make more trees for all the new peep, so they can enjoy a fancy little forest. At least that is the plan. There's another elite over there, but Molin does not seem prepared at all. So I'm afraid we're not going elite hunting together. At least not now. What is this? Why does this exist? Nobody needs it. It shall be gone. I can actually use the bone to make some bone meal and bone meal my saplings, right? That'd be an idea. I'm gonna do that. An elite has spawned! But you don't look prepared, Molin, are you? I don't want to sound rude, but him being naked looks like the opposite of prepared. He have sword. Kind of sword. So it's a sword. S-O-R-D. Sword. Diamond. Oh well. Alright. Let's give it a shot then. We just have to make sure we're not being attacked. Sharp 5! Okay. Never mind. That is very, very good. I'm gonna just make sure we're not being attacked while we're fighting. Oh my. Oh my. Molin, don't die. Now is a bad time. I'm just making sure the mobs can't see us, won't target us, attack us. Leave us the heck alone. Unless they come from this stair, but oh well. Let's just hope that does not happen. Right? Okay. It does happen. And it just happened. Of course. I can't do anything about that. How do I fill the shop? Open chest, put item in. Done. Yay! Here we go. Oh, there's a zombie. He hit him right through the wall. Hacker. Oh no! He's coming our way. Stupid zombie! I knew that would happen. Dang it! I should have built a block on top. Yeah, because now they're coming from everywhere. Great. Done a good job. I also saw drowned coming, but we might just make it. Even though We've been distracted. I got nothing again. How do I keep on getting nothing? I'm starting to question if it's even working right. This is the third time. 50%? I don't know. Did I screw something up? I hope I didn't. Not again. Not again! Not another thing I screwed up. Please. There's so many things. Even though the system is actually quite simple, there's still too many things where I can screw up. That's not good. It's very not good. But it's alright. We're just gonna... Tia, is yours still around? Oop, I don't want to push off Molan. I'm also not sure if maybe I could highlight elite mobs, elites on the online map as well, because you can show mobs, but it normally shows all of them. And yes, I'm being serious. There is like an extension for the map where you can actually see all the mobs. It's a lot, and it looks slightly overwhelming, but I've not looked into how much you can change it or configure it or tell it what mobs to actually display. So theoretically, if it goes that far, or maybe if I make a feature request for that exact use case, then they could look into it and might just make it happen. I just have to be really nice when I ask. Welcome to Survivor, Goldfish. And yes, Tia's right. Survival is quite busy today. She's definitely right. Is Molan still helping? Is he still here? Gotta break this stuff too. This has to go. All the trees are gonna be replanted. All new. Oh, another one! Right here! Oh my god! Yo, 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 yo! Is that above ground? No. Slightly below and right next to... Oh my god, there's a lot going on down there. Oh my days. What? Is there like a big... Oh my god! It's exactly what I was afraid. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at these zombies! Are you kidding? Yo! That's quite a few zombies. No way. No way. I just dig out one block and immediately there they are. There is no way this is real. And now they're all burning, except for the ones with helmets. The lucky ones. Oh my god. That was so perfect and exactly what I had expected. Mobs spawning in a cavity just right here. Somebody must have left it like that. Oh my shoot. Okay. All right. We're getting rid of them. It's taking a while. Yep. And a couple more are spawning too. There's so much stuff down there. Oh my god. How many more mobs? Oh my god. Okay, I just made a hole. Great, good, cool, nice job. What the hell? What is this? Why did someone leave this? Look at this. This is just the exact spot or space a zombie can spawn in. What is this abomination? And This one should be able to reach me now. Is it just too tall to fit under a block? Ah. Skilled mobs are trash. Can't touch me. Why is none of this area filled out? Oh my god, it is terrible. I've got to do that right now. I'm going to do that right now. Actually, I'm going to use a little bit of cobblestone. Because it doesn't really matter. It's right next to spawn. Nobody's going to build here. At least. I hope so. And now I don't have any cobblestone on me. Great, great, great. I'm going to dump that in there. And then dig out some of the cobble. Because I'm getting double drops quite often, so I can fill it up right afterwards. Yay! Let's do that. This is fun. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just kind of cleaning up the things that are still around spawn, kinda, right now. Even though there might be a lot more than just what I've found now. Okay, at least we have a torch down here, so they can't spawn. That's a good thing. Somebody pay some attention. Okay, cool, good, nice job. Now I just have to find the source blocks of this to hopefully, yep, there we go. Kill this water. Kill some of the water. Why have I been mentioned in Unfiltered? Ah, yes. Hugo just advertising his own in-game shop on Discord. Of course he would. That's such a Hugo thing. Sweet. At least the water is gone now. Now I have to decide where to cut off this part right here, and I think I'm gonna do that somewhere where the cobblestone already is. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, the rest is just gonna be a lit up part. No mobs are gonna spawn. That is fine. That's just perfectly fine. And the rest? Okay, not gonna do that. I know I'm just doing the same thing again, but it's okay right now. Believe me. Can I get some cobblestone from somewhere? Like, real fast? Anyone near spawn right now? Goldfish, who's new. So most likely no. Anyone wanna kill another elite? Let's see, who's up? Who's up to kill an elite? Tia too busy. Hugo wants. Hugo, you didn't get rid of the strike enchant yet, did you? I told him I'm not gonna do another elite with him if he has that enchant still. I can dig right under spawn, actually. That is not the worst idea. I have an axe. Okay, axe works. Sure. Takes longer to recharge, but should deal some extra damage, so we're good. Oh my god! How many? That is a lot of elites. Holy crap. Well, What definitely helps right now is the fact that you can see mobs from farther away. 3? I'm seeing 4. There's 1, 2, 3, and this one. 4. I don't know why, but they've all just kind of spawned right now. That's alright though. Okay, there's Hugo. Everyone just jump to be ready. There we go. It's gonna be even easier because we're 3 people. Yeah, it's dropping health like crazy. It's so cool to see how much of a difference it really makes if it's 3 people. Damn, this HP is just dropping. And it's done. I've got the coin! I got a coin! Ah! It works. I knew it's working. I'm gonna give it to Hugo, I think. Here we go. Not me? Well, then he's gonna pass it on. I'm not keeping it. He can just keep it if he wants to. I don't mind. I've got a hole to dig and, well, I'm just making it bigger so I can then fill it. That seems like a strange concept, but it's true. Goldfish wants to teleport to me. You'll be surprised by how close to you I am. I'm just gonna TPS to tell them where I am. Great! I am here! I was losing an anime music quiz ranked game and I saw followers were streaming. That is right. Oh, you've also written Imagine, and I did not see it. I am sorry. Hi, Sam. I just overlooked it. I found this very ugly hole right near spawn, which is all of this area, and I'm trying to fill it up again. Because I don't like having random holes near spawn where mobs constantly spawn. I could just put a couple torches. I know that, but I don't want to do that because I would rather just fill it with cobblestone like I am doing. I've got to find some cobblestone. This is a terrible hole that shouldn't even exist, but I am aware, or rather I am sure, there are more. There are more of them. This is not the only one. Everybody just complaining, SMH. Also, what's with these? Is there anything useful in here that I could use? They don't really belong to anyone because this chunk is currently, hold on. It's not owned. Plot info. No trusted. No one owns it, so it's the town's. I can use it. This is fine. See you guys. Why did it change the music like that? Why is this in a playlist that's literally called dark ambient music, where it's normally all music like this? I'm gonna skip a little bit. That. And then it's this other one that just started playing. Why? Why would that be the case? I sometimes don't understand SoundCloud. I really don't. I just thought it would be as easy as switching from one service called YouTube to another called SoundCloud, but it's not that easy. I'm not so laggy. I don't know Goldfish. He doesn't look laggy to me. Nope. Oh, actually, there's some blocks in here. Cobble deep slate. We're using it. And put some oak logs in here. Why not? Oh, not my pig. What's goldfish doing right in my face? Hello? They maybe not. What are they doing? I'm just working here. I'm working here. That was a Rick and Morty reference. Very random, I know. I've not done any of those in a long time. That's not a lot of cobblestone that I found. Maybe in these chests, although I don't expect it, because nobody's really using them anymore. Yeah. That makes sense. Jesus, there's so much trash in this. I just want some cobblestone. Am I gonna go in the mine and just get some there? Do I? I've got a lot of bread. Oh my god, I've got a lot of bread there. Also got a cow visiting. Hello there. And my soul rod is out of stock. Might want to remove it at some point. But Mr. Cow, you are now suffocating. I am deeply sorry. That was not my attempt. That was not my plan. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna run. Also, I don't think this music is too fitting right now. What could I? No vocal? We're gonna try from the top. I've just searched for no vocal. First one is techno house. Could be anything. Could be good, could be terrible. Oh, I keep on getting TPA requests. I don't want it. Please. I'm right here, goldfish. I am right here. It's really not gonna get interesting if they stay with me. They're better off just doing their own thing. 100%. I'm just gonna be derping around, fixing this hole that I found, planting some oak trees. That's about it. Not gonna be a whole lot more. Yeah, that music's alright. Break 50 oak logs. Look at them. Blue. So strong. What is this level? And why did they mine on 45? I don't know. We're gonna continue that. Because we're cool. I just want the stone. I'm just here for the stone. Who's your mayor? I am the mayor. I am afraid I am. But do I want to take new people into the town? I am not sure. Only if nobody else does. And I like to dig coal just for the mining XP. If I TP to the city, how do I TP back to my previous position? Did they read the tutorial where it says you don't have any teleportation? How do they... No, just ACTP. Yep, because there should be no other teleportation, actually. They're just not really reading the tutorials, it seems. I mean, it is somewhat fair since the teleportation to their death chest worked. So you can at least maybe assume that teleportation's a thing. But it isn't. I'm very sorry, it is not. Is that going to be enough cobblestone and other kinds of stone? Just fill up this... You know what? This last stack. One more stack. And we'll be good. Actually, I'll continue going. Oh! Lapis! Hello there! Nice! I take it! Even though I do not have a chest where I'm storing lapis. I do. There we go. Sweet. Oh yeah, follows because of working on my castle in a single player world. I saw how Lightmatica can copy mobs over, as I have a tiny chicken running around it. What is it you're trying to say? You're implying... Is that just like an FYI? I found this out and it's kind of cool. If so, yeah, that is cool. I agree. But I can't obviously not make that happen on the server. Also, this place still exists. I only noticed it because of the resized mobs on meta that I noticed. What? How does it... What does it have to do with those? Wait. I'm not following. What do the mobs on your single player world have to do? Or... Oh! Do you mean you copied them and now you see them with different sizes? Or it copied them with different sizes because it carried the resized chicken over? Oh my god, that's amazing! Well, that is so cool. Now I get what you mean. Oh my god. Yeah, that's cool. That's actually freaking cool. I get it. We're gonna leave the iron. It's okay. Did any of the new people really stay? Not quite. You were confused when you saw it? I believe that. I do. What's what I'm talking about? An elite near me. I'll be down. I'm always down. Down for more elites. Where's Tia? Tia! Oh, she... Oh! They're already two. I'll go anyway. Maybe they're waiting. If not, that's fine. I mean, Tia just standing nearby is already gonna give them extra damage. If she's somewhat in range. But she seems to be doing her tree, so most likely she is not. But I'm getting there. Am I good? Oh, right there. Ah, I think it's already burning. They've already started. That's okay. I'm here to help. Maybe. Oh, too late. Sad. That's okay. No coin. Aw, man. Did I? Should have done everything right. I'm just gonna hope so. What was the biggest hole by EK for? The big hole. Oh, that was Hansa's base, actually. That was before he left EK. He had a house there, and he lived underground, so that's why it's all dug out. Little brain cells from my POV. Where even is she? Somewhere in that tree. Okay. So yeah, that is the big hole. Sure. Molan just downplaying himself as usual. That's just normal at this point. The music's kind of chill though. I do appreciate it. Have to admit. Very nice. Also, there are a lot of people who just start bases like right next to spawn and obviously never finish or just dig this out to pass the night. I'm also going to fill those up. Just put some dirt on it. Looks somewhat natural. Done. But there's a lot of those here. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Oh, it actually goes into the water. Funny. I obviously don't have to do all of this, but I just wanted to. Only downside is that if people ever stumble upon it and break the cobblestone, that will not give them any skill XP, mining XP. Well, that's okay. That's a small price to pay. Okay, more cobblestone. There we go. That's very nice. Actually, the creepers are a good way of exposing any kind of cavities. And there again, the block just disappeared because the anti-cheat, no matter what I do, it always thinks somehow something isn't right when you place blocks, when you break blocks. It's so... I'm a little upset about it. I'll be honest. No matter what I choose, no matter what mode, what version, what anti-cheat, they all have something going on. There's no perfect solution. And there might never be one. So the new one, I can also see that. Matrix status follows. And then you can see right here, interact with cobblestone, but ray trace to cobblestone, blah, blah, blah. So, just the anti-cheat going, well, it looked like you tried to place a block where you shouldn't be able to, so I'll not allow you to do that. Okay? Yeah, I see, but could you be a little less aggressive? Just like, okay, the block was like 0.1 blocks or maybe even less, and there it disappeared again. So now it doesn't disappear blocks anymore that I break, but blocks that I place. Amazing. Anti-cheat be like, computer says no. Yes! And it's definitely frustrating. I'm just never satisfied with them, but for a good reason. Because this kind of stuff shouldn't be happening. So it's trying to ray trace where I am looking and if there is a valid block to place something on. But it just always seems too aggressive. No matter what, it's always like, yeah, no, that was just like slightly too far away and I'm immediately gonna block you from placing that block. I can probably tweak it and I'll try that. But so far... Again! How can the ray trace say that I interacted with no valid block right there? I am standing so close to it and I just placed it, so what the hell is this? Ah, man. It's not really a big deal, but it still annoys the hell out of me. And I think anyone can understand that. It'll be another thing I have to fix. And I'm gonna do that right now, because at least now I would potentially see the results while I'm down here and doing this exact work. Also, the mod that I'm using, when there's an actual flipping storm going on, it looks pretty nasty outside. It really feels uncomfortable being out if it's raining like this. It actually feels as if I am getting soaked in just 10 seconds. I'm gonna stay right here. Or actually go back to the hub while I'm doing admin stuff. So I'm gonna go to my second monitor and do things there. Don't mind me. Plugins. I'm just gonna wiggle or something while I'm trying to figure that one out. It's the interact. Interact. And that one has always been... This check prevents the player from illegally interacting with entities and blocks. So... The worst thing is... Should Matrix be stricter in preventing abnormal player interactions? This is currently turned off. How much stricter can you get? I could also check only if they are interacting with entities and just not do any checking on blocks. That would probably allow you to place blocks even in mid-air with something like Matica. Now the question is that a bad thing? I'm definitely saying it depends, because it allows you to just, like, air bridge. You can just walk in the air, place blocks below you, and just keep jumping up, and it's kind of illegal, the stuff that you can do, and I don't necessarily want that. But I can maybe just try and tweak it a small bit. I'm back. I want to see about trying and using something that already exists in my town to improve my customer service. Nice! Go on! Don't let anyone stop you. So, there is a violation level here. There's also supposed to be a violation threshold. And then you can... Oh! No, never mind. Hold on. I've got to read the config real quick, or the comments rather. You can set the parameters of each check here, and you can also define how to perform actions after each check detects a player cheating. If you encounter any false positives and bypasses, you should first consider reporting this bug. Adjusting the configuration file will not really fix the false positives and bypasses. And then VL stands for violation level. When the player's violation level reaches the value in the commands node below, the corresponding command will be executed. Right, I understand. That is not exactly new. I'm also not sure what all of these numbers mean. Are they just coordinates? I'm also gonna go back to version 1, which I think doesn't rely on ray tracing. I just believe ray tracing is kind of expensive when it comes to resources of the server, and also it doesn't seem to be any better, so just, I don't know. The other one is just the default. I'm not even sure, like, one is the old version, one is the new version, but they don't really seem to be better in any way. there's also a decay. Like how, when you start building up violation levels, how fast should they decrease again? And that's potentially something that I have to try out. Hold on. Matrix, verbose, follows. So now every illegal action that I'm making is gonna go right to my chat. And I'm immediately seeing what I have triggered. So let's see how often that's happening. Probably a couple times, but it doesn't always do something right away. But I first have to go mining. Get more cobblestone. Hold on. More cobblestone. The rain mod also adds a sandstorm, actually, which I think is also pretty cool. So there's not just some kind of weather event happening in other biomes, but also in the desert biomes. And I think that's neat. Just to have something going on there as well, at least from time to time. And I think it also happens at the exact same time when a storm is happening. So while that's happening and you go into a desert, you'll be finding a sandstorm. I'll just be using all the slots for cobblestone, so I can reserve them like this, and also this apple, I just don't know. Okay, time to grab some stone. Oh yeah. Never mind. Oh yeah, okay. So that's out of the bag. Yeah, I just had to make sure that this person is actually who I thought it was. Because I was a little unsure. How's everyone doing? Not me. Oh, enchant 5 items. Nice. They might have a couple hours on survival. I think not too many. Like 10, 20-ish. But oh well. Yeah. They're obviously gonna be playing now, it seems. And I am gonna be collecting some more cobblestone. So far, at least, the anti-cheat is not going off, so mining things seems to be fine. At least that's a good thing. Nice to know. These are pointless because they don't drop cobblestone. But then it comes to placing, and I wonder if it, like, if it triggers more often, or if it immediately just triggers and then prevents me from placing. If it's just happening once, like I am once, according to the anti-cheat, illegally placing a block, I can't really fix that. I won't be able to fix that. And then I don't even know how to report this to the anti-cheat developer. And I'm also really not sure why they're not even aware of all of this yet. Oh man, anti-cheats are gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. I swear. I really swear. No matter which one I choose, each one is just having some other kind of issue. I just wish it was easier. just give me an anti-cheat that is pretty decent at everything. I've also heard that Matrix, the one I'm using, is supposed to be good for combat anti-cheat. So like PvP. And that is not happening as often on the server, so it is maybe not the ideal anti-cheat, but then again, I'm pretty happy with it. And not too much drama all around it, unlike some other anti-cheats and them not behaving as they should. I've had the least problems with Matrix. Yes, it sometimes removes a block that you've placed. It sometimes, I don't know, does these quirky things or won't let you move in a certain way. But for the most part, it is the best experience I've had so far. Why are there so many creepers right here? What the heck? I'll just punch you right into the town so you disappear. What a life hack. What is this? Oh my, no! No! Oh my god, I've failed a move check. No! They're just blowing everything up now. Oh my freaking god. No, no, no. Ah! Oh, my armor is gonna die soon if I keep going like this. And I'm just breaking more and more blocks with all these creepers. Ah, man. Hey. Goodness. Pro moves? Is Volkswagener watching? I suppose so. So yeah, the move check is alright. I don't mind that. Yep, of course you are. I'm just complaining or... Well, I started by filling out this hole that I found very close to spawn, and there's a lot of mobs spawning below it, and it's just a pain. And now I failed another interact check with cobblestone. Like, I was just punching the creeper? Huh? And there again, it just disappears. I place the block and it's like, no. But there wasn't even any message. It's just like, no, you're not. Oh, so insane. I guess they're gone again. There are so many creepers around here and so many elites spawning. It's wild. And especially when you're placing blocks rather fast. It's often triggering. There again! But this time it actually complained. But only once. It's like, yeah, that was one failed thing and now I'm preventing what you're doing. It is insane. It's just straight up insane. So no matter what I do, what I choose, it's not gonna get any better. And if I now change back to version 1, which we had before, then whenever you break blocks, it might just need to restart. But if you break blocks now, they're gonna be reappearing sometimes, as they've done in the past. Are you kidding? It's not sending any verbose message. There's nothing. Why is it preventing me? It should always send a message if something is done. I've just placed that. We all saw it. I just placed the block. Can I just... You know what? I'm gonna turn off the check if I am interacting with a block. Because that stuff is just too scuffed. It's just too broken. Preventing too many things which are totally valid and legal. And now I'm gonna get back to the hub and join survival again. Because whatever is happening right now shouldn't be happening. And I'm starting to blame my mods or something else. What is happening? Why is this happening? Is this happening to anyone else? Is that just me? Again! It just keeps on happening. Like Bro! I just keep on placing things and they're just disappearing right in front of my eyes. I haven't had that happen. It's like lag. It is like lag, but it isn't really lag. I mean, sometimes the server, but even if it is lagging, it shouldn't behave like that. What? Okay, it's gonna be one of my mods, right? I'm starting to go crazy here. Can I just matrix verbose flawless? Is that right? When I reload, I have to turn it back on. It just there we go again. Okay, so it does need a restart. Okay, I understand. You blame Lena. A lot of people are online, I get that issue. It's really bad when I'm harvesting my farm, it'll skip so many crops. Yeah, it might have to do with players, it might also not really, but yeah, anti-cheat is doing something strange there. I'll just let myself bypass the interact. Like that anti-cheat check. So now it shouldn't be happening anymore at all. I'm just trying to figure out if it's just me or what it is. But if this is the exact thing, Chrome, that you're experiencing, then I have to admit that yes, it is most likely the anti-cheat doing that. It is not lag, it is not the server behaving strangely. It might also be due to lag, that is possible. Oh, we're getting to the surface, finally. But it is the anti-cheat, just not behaving as it should. Yeah, but at that exact same time, I also switched to another way how the anti-cheat checks if you're interacting with things. So those two changes happened at once, and one shouldn't have to do with the other at all. That is super unlikely. Let me put it that way. There is another hole down here where mobs are spawning. Cool! More things to fix. Yeah. Actually, why am I using dirt? Why is this even here? Why did someone dig it out and just leave it? You have to love random people. It's what they do. None of the new players actually stayed on the server, I'm just now realizing. Oh well. What is over there? Hold on. What is that? Another hole? Of course. We have to have them everywhere. Hey! I am placing a lot of cobblestone, and I've leveled up my defense! Reduce incoming damage up from 11% to 14%. Let's go! Less damage. That's actually flipping nice. I am very happy about this. Oh, and now I'm out of cobble again. Cool beans! Excuse me. I'll just adjust things here and there so I can ideally have my chat and my map open next to each other on one screen. Amazing. And then I know which way I can dig without going into anyone else's tab. Or maybe just the ice road. I have a solution. It's not pretty. There's another... There's so many holes down here! And just... Oh no! Oh no. This is the one that I just kept alive because it was lit. That's okay. As long as there is light inside, I am fine with it. And yes, that means I could just as well put some torches down. But I don't necessarily want all of those random caves, so I'm just fixing them instead. What height am I on? 53. Below sea level, I should be good. And you'll also see now that I'm not going to be having any of the, I'm going to call them blinking blocks anymore. Now that I've given myself the permission to bypass that anti-cheat check, it's going to be fine right away. I mean, I've already seen it, but we're going to be proving it, basically. God damn it, can I just throw the things away properly? I'm not capable. Help. Oh, there is... Oh. An underground or underwater ravine. Halfway, at least. Nice, but not what I need. I need stone. I'm here for the stone. But that just goes to actually show what some random person on the internet at least has said, that this anti-cheat is more for combat hacks instead of movement, interaction, that kind of stuff. Because it's, dang, you're a small skeleton. What the heck are you doing down here? And why do you have fire on your bow? Coal! Nice! I'll take it. Sweet, that's a lot of coal. Damn. Just keeps on going. Somebody would be very happy to find all of this coal, and I am just taking it. And I am actually leaving it. I need vein miner? That's true. Does that work really well? I've never tried it, honestly. Not like even once in my life I've tried that custom enchant. So I can't even tell. And you are the one I will now have to listen to. If it's any good or not. Obviously, presuming that you do have that. But you spoke like someone who does. So hopefully my assumptions are correct. You've got it on both? How is it working? Does it do what it's supposed to do? It's looking fortunate. Okay. Is it good? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to hear. Something working for once. Yeah, the anti-cheat is very infamous for sometimes just breaking things that used to work. Drops all at once. Alright, sweet. I'm happy for you. Although I'm not sure if the extra drops from the skills are actually happening when you're using Vein Miner. So that might be something someone should investigate. So if you want, I would greatly appreciate that. But that requires a lot of work because you have to statistically compare how many drops you're getting from the same amount of blocks compared to without the enchantment. So if you don't want to do that, I fully understand. But as I was saying, I would definitely be happy. If you can ever be bothered, then feel free to try it. Doesn't have to be now, of course. Ah, okay. Yeah, right. It does make sense that they are dropping kind of all over the place. I'm just wondering if they drop the same amount of ores as you would get if you just broke them all separately. Because when you break them separately, obviously the skill applies properly. I am not sure if that is the case with the Vein Miner enchantment. I'm not sure how it works, like, internally. If it's sending a proper break event for each ore, or if it's doing something else, is exactly what I'm not sure about. As I said, if you ever want to try it out. If you're happy with how it is, and you seem to be, then I guess it's totally fine. Also something that you could be checking, which should confirm this way more easily, and I'm just now realizing that. See if you get the same amount of skill XP if you break it with Vein Miner and without. That would 100% confirm it. Because you only get skill XP if you break it, I'll say, properly. So that would be an easy way of checking. Should I really fill out this whole tunnel? Nah. Why would I do that? Heck it! Uh-oh, skeleton. Now it's the time for the truth. What do I want to say? I don't know. Oh, well, that was a move check. And as you can see, these also sometimes happen. Like, you're just swimming along normally, and suddenly the anti-cheat's like, no, what you were doing there can't actually be happening in the game. Right. So all these quirks are, most of the time, all related to the anti-cheat. Which is why so often I jump just to it being the anti-cheat. As with this specific behavior, where it's kind of resetting you and just preventing you from doing certain things, it's most likely just the anti-cheat. 9 out of 10 times, it's the anti-cheat. I'm digging a hole. No, I'm digging a tunnel to fill a cave. Oh! Tia's getting a lot of elites. Damn. Okay. I'd be down to killing them. But yeah, I mean, technically, you're not wrong. I am digging a hole to fill another hole. But the main concern is, obviously, that people could stumble across these very easily. And the mobs are going to be piling up in them. While in tunnels, it's at least not as bad. And you don't just fall in and get slaughtered immediately. You can just block it off or run away or something like that. If you just dig down below you, not expecting to be falling into a hole, I mean, first mistake was to dig down. But apart from that, like here you could have dug down, and that is exactly what happened to me. If you rewatch that part of the video, you're gonna see how many zombies there were. It was like a whole horde. It was crazy. I did expect some zombies, but not like 15 zombies all bunched down there in that small hole. It was insane. I'm gonna go to Tia and see if anyone else is gonna be killing elites with me. Elite hunters. music's nice. I've gotta say. I like this. Good stuff. Oh my! I'm seeing them, yep. White little specks. Oh my god. They're not even all underground. I don't think this one is. Molin's not far away. Mola! Is he actually coming? I see him moving. Oh yes! There he is! Is Molin ready? And yeah, Volkswagener, I am aware that by resizing mobs, I've made some of them suffocate in the wall when they spawn. But why is there cherry leaves in my inventory? Well, the answer is quite obvious, but I did not think about it on purpose. I'm just boxing us in so we won't be bothered by all those flipping mobs. Get in here, Molin. Then we won't be disturbed. Nice. Wait. Never mind. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. If Tia would just come near, we'd be dealing more damage. She wouldn't even have to hit the mob. She could just stand there, but it would already be beneficial. Oh well. I guess not. Not now. But she also can't hear me. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Go, go. Yay! Nice one. I didn't get the coin though. Sad. Yeah, I think also the reason why we see them much more often right now is because I have set the mobs to render much farther away. So we wouldn't have seen these creepers previously, but now we do. Because previously they weren't even sent to the client, so we wouldn't see them. But now they are, so we're good. And what is this? What is this? I'm gonna... There we go. Oh, Molin's actually playing some Geometry Dash? Is that what he was saying? Oh, yeah. Although... I guess we're not killing the other ones. That's okay. Not right now. I've got some holes to fill and trees to grow. So it's what I'll be doing. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. This tree, I am not sure why it's so full of signs, but it's always been that way. I can't even read them, but by doing this I can. And it's been that way for months. Oh, it's just fun. Dun, 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 dun. Good relaxed music. What is that? What? Okay, this is not as bad. Yo! This is what I'm talking about. All the mobs just spawn in one place. Why do they all have like an arrow? Where did they get the arrow from? And each one of them an individual arrow. What the hell? Why? Why is this here? There used to be a path here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe before we revamped the entire spawn. But damn, I've got to take off my glowing helmet so I actually see where it's dark. Yeah, this is obviously just where they can spawn constantly. Great. Great, great, great. And here they can't now because it's open, but if we close it, it's gonna be bad. My armor almost dead. That's true. I've got to repair. I should repair, and fast. I'll do that right now. Thanks for the hint. I appreciate it. As the larger suffocating mobs suffocate and die, drop drops which zombies pick up. True, but this many skeletons and I don't know. Maybe a player died there with a couple arrows in their inventory. Maybe. And when the zombies walk into water, become drowned. Yeah, but they all had one arrow each. And I'm not sure if there's a whole stack on the ground, if one picks all of them up, or if they just pick one individually each time. But I am assuming the latter, and then obviously they would all pick one. But not that many skeletons die from suffocation all in one place. And also the mobs would despawn after a while. So this must be happening in a shorter time span. But what do I know? Am I right? What do I know? Before the item drop change, mobs would pick up stacks. Now they pick up individual items. Right. Okay, so they do that. Thank you. I wasn't actually sure. Mobs holding items don't despawn. Fair point. It would still require a lot of skeletons dying just from suffocation. But over time, that could definitely happen. And if it's just the same thing over and over, skeleton spawns, dies, zombie spawns nearby, picks it up, turns into a drowned, then somehow ends up in this hole. I could see that. There are some plugins and mods and whatnot which can actually despawn mobs even if they're holding items. But I don't necessarily want to do that because I'm always afraid of just something important getting lost. Especially now that elite coins are technically a poisonous potato, so the plugin would be thinking, oh, I can just throw this away. And no, you shouldn't have. It's especially more common by towns due to mob spawning being more restricted. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. These are all true. I need a chestplate, right? And leggings. Exactly, the most expensive stuff. And now, since the repair change and everything, we have to once again repair with full gear stuff. And this costs me 12 levels, which actually hurts a lot because I'm on level 223. So ouch. And then the other one only costs 4. That's not such a big ouch, but still some ouch. Yeah. Can pick this up again. 1 cooked pork chop left. I'll continue with the oak trees, I think. Will I? Oh, mobs that die with no player interaction don't drop stuff? that would make sense. But then you could be having... I know these are all just edge cases, but you could kill a full diamond zombie with something like a fire sword, and it could die from the fire, and then it would get lost. I just don't want them to have even a chance of destroying something that might have been important. Especially now that gear is better than ever with all the stats that you can have. Thanks to the Elite Shop, you now have gear with speed, and then you have custom enchants, and then you have this and that, and maybe skins, and all those things. And they add up and add to the value of the item, so if it ever despawns, it would be pretty bad. Yeah, but that still sounds like it's very tricky to implement just for something like that. I don't know. I just don't like the whole idea and trying to fix something that doesn't really need fixing. I don't even see the disadvantage of it. Like, what's the problem with having a couple of zombies in one spot? Oh! There are some elites right here. Chrome is actually near. Chrome wanna kill some level 2 elites? Or at least try. The mob cap? And how does that affect you? Especially more common by towns, blah blah blah. I don't see exactly what the problem is if there are a lot of mobs somewhere. I mean, yeah, they might not despawn if they pick something up and all of that junk, but I don't know. That all sounds like a very edge case thing to me where it rarely ever matters, honestly. Rarely ever makes a difference. How am I gonna get down to these mobs? I don't know right now. Oh, there's a path. Oh, I didn't know this existed. Well, there we go. And Chrome just killed a ghast. Oh god, is it just on the edge there of the path? Oh my. And why is this an ice path covered with carpet? Only a certain amount of hostile mobs can be rendered at a time in Minecraft, if I remember correctly. Well, it's not about rendering, but spawning, but that is pretty much the same. But tell me how that harms you. CJ for the pink? Okay. Fair enough. I understand that only a specific amount of mobs can spawn around a player. Oh, he's even giving us strength too. Nice. Okay, let's go then. I can hit it from here. And since the coin is directly given to you, we should be fine. You ready? You look ready. I'll be starting. Initiate! Initiate attack! It's got 700 HP. But it's also dropping a lot. Holy shoot. It's not that hard. Well, then again, we're 3 players. Did someone get anything? No? Darn it. Nothing! Crap! They've got a 60% chance, by the way, instead of the 50 the others have. To the other one! Da, 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 da. Oh, that one's been hit! That one is already damaged. Why is it damaged? It might just disappear in a moment, but I'm not sure how it was even damaged. How? What? Okay, doesn't matter. We're gonna try. I don't know. Maybe the counter isn't really running, but that wouldn't really make sense. Oh, also we have strength too. I totally forgot. I got the coin. I got the coin, my boys. Coin. Folks, you want it? You can have it. Take the coin. I am sharing coins. Very awesome coins. Oh, there's 2 over there next to each other. And that also means the mob must have taken damage by something, but it didn't trigger the 60-second timer? I am calling strange, but okay. Are we gonna bridge? There was a ghast? But a ghast's attack should just be cancelled entirely. If it's not a player, it should always be cancelled. And no damage should be dealt. Should be. Emphasis on that. I hope they're not despawning because we're walking away from them. Oh, what are you doing? Right, Piglet. Piglet that. There's there's so many little bridges here. And just one creeper and we're gonna be down. Build that bridge quick. I'm actually slightly scared. And slightly is an understatement. Alright, I'm ready. Yeah, let's go. As long as we still have strength. Make use of it. Nice job. Time for the next. We're good elite hunters, I'm telling you. Nice! Didn't get a coin though. You did? Green did. It looks so big in the hand, I didn't even notice until now. Sheesh, that's a big coin. That's a Bitcoin. Should have called them Bitcoin. Darn it. Also, if you still have old elite coins, which you can eat, then please let me turn them into the proper ones. For some reason, I screwed up somewhere and the old elite coins, which no longer stack with the new ones, can be eaten. I feel really stupid. But I noticed when the elite shop did not accept my elite coin anymore. And I was like, what? It took me a while to figure it out. And I was like, damn, no wonder. For some reason, I don't know when, why, how, but somewhere that data that it should not be edible just got lost. I really can't imagine how. So Craft Girl is a fan of pink, I see. I see. Wagner has 2? Okay. I'll be replacing them for you. Hold on, I'm coming. I am coming! I'll just make a couple more of those. Yep, those don't stack with mine, as you can see. Destroy them. You get 2 new. Boom. Well, good stuff. Delete those. Get back to where I was. Game mode 0. 8, not 90. Game mode 90. Oh god. But so far you guys did not notice any blocks disappearing as you placed them. So that only happened to me. Okay. Matrix verbose. We're gonna turn that off again. But that's fascinating. Why am I the first one to notice? Although Sam wasn't as active lately. And that change was only... It did to you right now? Great. Or I guess the one in testing world is outdated. Oh yeah, the testing doesn't matter. 6 creepers beneath Tia. Okay, we're just going from elite to elite right now. What the heck? No, wait, 5! Like, it makes a difference. I also have to, at some point, repair this sword. Also, this hoe is pretty bad. And I pretty much have to get rid of it, because Reinforced and Replanter are both not a thing anymore. But I don't know. It just seems I can't break it. Maybe I'm just gonna use it on a lot of leaves. That's a good idea. Yeah, I still have a lot of enchantments which don't really do anything anymore, like Ward. Lots of it still has Ward. Long gone. Old enchantments, which we don't do that anymore. They used to be unbreaking before we had proper unbreaking. And the implementation that the custom enchantments have are all just terrible. They're all just horrible. I might have to reduce how often elites actually spawn. By the way. Because this is a little much. It's a little much. Might be worth testing to make sure environmental etc. damage doesn't work on the elite still. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the fireball was weird. But does anyone have a flint and steel? Flint and steel, anyone? If you do, can you set that creeper on fire? Like placing the fire below it, not using the flint and steel on the creeper. Otherwise it explodes. Please don't do that. It'd be a shame. Can you fix these coins? Oh, sure. But wait, you just, those aren't coins. Elite coin. Looks so legit. You know, you could have at least. Okay, fair enough. Good one. Almost the same. Almost the same. I agree. But see, this fire does nothing to it. It burns and nothing happens. Otherwise, you would see this turn into another color and show its HP and all that. But maybe fireballs are different. I'll check that out later. For now, we're gonna be killing this guy. Ready? Jumping up and down is always the sign for being ready. And being 3 people killing them is really nice, I have to admit. It kills it so fast. Yo, I got the coin, my guys! You know what? Chrome gets one. Here we go. Woo! Coins. We're actually gonna kill the ones, but a 5th one just spawned now. I saw it. And there's a 6th. Okay. All right. You know what I'll do? Don't mind me real quick. I just want to see how this is happening and why. Did this creeper, for example, actually spawn suffocating? No. Because where the elite stands, there was enough room. And this one, well, this one may have suffocated. Fair. That one, potentially too. They just keep on spawning! This one, no suffocation. No chance. This one, no. That one, actually, a block of air above it. They shouldn't be able to suffocate, that is true. But the original creeper that spawns does. Oh, also I've changed it to zombies. And zombies can get much bigger. Oh, I am an idiot. I've changed previously. Creeper spawned, or elite spawned alongside a creeper. But now I've changed it so they spawn alongside zombies. But now zombies are much more likely to suffocate because they can get much taller. Oh, I've made a mistake without realizing. or even considering it. Ha! Funny. Okay. It's okay. Those mistakes happen and I don't mind as much. But how big can creepers get? I think I only made them... no, between 1.3 and 0.8. So which ones are mostly smaller? Skeletons have a higher chance of being smaller, but they can still be up to 1.3 times. So skeletons would be the best choice. You tried burying the original Elite Underground. Original Elite Underground? What? Okay, hold on. Let me see if any of the mobs can only get smaller. Did I make one that's only small? Like Endermen? No. I should actually pick skeletons. They are the best pick. And that makes me realize if I do... Oh, man. No, if I do that, they can't spawn where strays spawn. Unless I make them also spawn when... Are they called strays? The skeletons in the winter biomes. Okay. I don't know. But if I do zombies, there's also husks. Creeper is the only one which doesn't spawn or has no biome which it doesn't spawn in, from what I know. It would also be nice if it would spawn on drowned. So... But then you have the problem of zombies turning into drowned, and that could then trigger it. Questionable. Make an impossible elite, which is a bat, and have it still be able to fly around. Great idea. Love it. You keep on getting more? Is that what you're telling? Oh yeah, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I've got to start fixing that, I think. Okay, so what I will do... Although there is a lot of players around here, so even if I... Turns out, I didn't change it. I thought of changing it to a zombie, but it's still a creeper. Oh my. So they are still just spawning alongside a creeper. And these guys are hunting elites like crazy. Damn. So I have to decrease their chance. I guess I'll just make it a 1% chance then. I mean, what obviously also just helps us drastically right now is the fact, and I should probably help these guys. I'm just gonna pretend I got down here. Ha! Oh, hello guys, hello. Oh, I just got the strength. Nice, I appreciate that. Totally not cheating here. I know what I'm doing. I also think that the fire is the fire gonna help us? Because it creates invincibility ticks. It could actually harm our damage output. I'm just assessing. I'm not saying it's a really big deal because we're easily killing them still, but fire aspect might be a bad enchantment for killing elites. Same goes for the lightning one. Oh my goodness. Hugo had the lightning one and it kept striking lightning on us. We didn't manage to kill the creeper. Because it kept on hitting me. I had to eat all of those things. Just horrible. But yeah, what also makes them appear more often now, or make it appear as if they were more common, is just the fact that we see them from farther away. Oh, sorry, girl. Oh, TS go in. Alright. Oh, that one actually spawned in the air. That's funny. So the creeper must have jumped for whatever reason. And then the other creeper spawned. Yay! I'm not getting coins though. Everybody just jumping to be ready. That is so glorious. That's the best thing I've ever seen. Just whenever you jump, you show everybody you're ready. They keep on spawning. New meta. True. Oh, you got one! Nice shit. Sweet. Yeah. The meta, union meta. Oh god. Well, now I have one. Oh, there's one. Crow. They just keep spawning faster than we can kill them. Oh, you broke the block below it. Okay. I just thought it spawned like that. Because it technically can, but it's an unlikely scenario. Oh, that one's floating too. Sweet. Alright. Ready, go! And the next best thing is no matter where they spawn, even if it's right above lava, you can still kill them and get the coin because it's not spawning or not dropping, but instead it is given directly to the player. So, makes it easier. Okay, I don't see any other ones that just spawn, so maybe it's getting better. But then again, this situation is beneficial right now. Or I am at least seeing it beneficial. Because it means people are made more aware of the elites, and we're actually hunting them, and we see the benefits of them. So it's gonna be a good thing in the end. We gotta get up to them somehow. Oh, there's a creeper. Does anyone know how? Oh god. Oh god, so many mobs everywhere. I'm not sure if this is going where we're supposed to be going. Molin's going off. See ya, Molin. Take care. I guess we gotta dig up. There's only one way of getting where we want to go. So digging up it is. It's also a bit of an X-ray because you can see where caves are, because they only spawn in caves, or at least most of the time. So it's a bit of an X-ray, but that's okay. Where are you guys going? I just wanted to go for the highest one, at least right now. Crow's just speed digging. I don't feel like doing that. Oh, look at that. All the zombies down here. Holy crap, how many? Look at them. Look at them. I'm also not even sure if the mob cap is maybe a little too high on this server. Oh, you guys are already going. Oh my goodness. I'm late to the party. Damn it. Ah, no coin. If y'all get another coin, I would take the next one, by the way. Does this go anywhere? No. This is just crap. Okay, I'm gonna use the... I don't have the mana because I'm constantly using it for the creepers. Haha! Sweet! I'm also seeing that my... Oh! Oh, yours has efficiency 6. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Alright, I see. Oh my god. How many mobs are here? That's what I'm talking about. When I keep talking about the mob cap being kind of crazy, like it seems too high. I see too many mobs. Back in the days, I had not enough mobs. I was like, oh, they're not spawning as frequently, but now I feel like it's too many actually. Or is that just me? Does it only... But obviously, yeah. Whatever. Oh. Craft Girl doesn't know how to put the item in chat. Gotta say item without spaces in between. Oh, thanks for the coin! Thank you! And we're ready again! Here we go. Okay, but we do see less elites now. Since we've killed everything, I've not seen any other one. And I mean, Tia just standing there is probably gonna lead to mobs spawning over and over and over. And so from time to time, it's actually useful. I'm seeing the vein miner right now for the first time. And I can tell how useful it is. Well, I'm not sure how paper actually handles it when it comes to holding items, but probably like vanilla, so it might be true that, yeah, they don't count for the mob cap. Mobs in Minecraft are just so difficult. I have once read into it and how you should be setting it up for paper. It's complicated. It all depends pretty much on the simulation distance, and if you change it, you have to change so many other values and take so many things into account. And I did, but I've only done it once, and I've never changed it since. For now, I'm gonna keep it as it is. I'll just keep it that way. One thing that does influence it, which I am aware of, is mobs. If you're near your town, right? I'm gonna demonstrate this real quick. If you're near your town, like I'm right here, mobs can be spawning outside like this one did, or that one, and then they're gonna be wandering around like this one is. But if they wander too far, this happens. They just disappear. Poof! And then a new one spawns, because that one just disappeared. So we're getting a new one. And a new one walks in. Also, I'm just now realizing that mobs can already destroy your items if they walk into a town. If you die and you drop your items, which normally you don't because angel chests, but suppose you die and you drop your items. True, there's another one. And you drop your items and it picks it all up and then it walks into a town, it's already deleted, regardless. Townie does not care what the mob is wearing. It's just like, this is an aggressive mob, I'm gonna kill it. Or I'm gonna delete it, rather. And so it's gone. Huh. Everybody just goes searching for a good entrance without destroying the world. That's so thoughtful of you guys. I'm liking it, and now we're crawling. Beautiful. I love you guys. That's just so sweet. I'm gonna make a 0.1% chance that an elite spawns on top of a bat. I mean, you can just simply kill the bat, and then the elite would probably just stand there in midair, but the thought is very funny. You guys ready? Oh, right, we're just jumping. Go, go, go! Oh god, what's hitting me? You douche. So already we have kind of a way of despawning mobs, even if they are carrying something, which is just by walking into a town. Where was this? Entry, exit, here? I think that was it. Slash crawl. I am a smart man. Just use slash crawl. Easy. Chrome did it too, and I saw it. I saw him do it. And I'm actually going straight into just swimming. Oh, that's so nice. Smooth. So yeah, what I was saying is a lot of mobs are just spawning around towns or town borders in general. Because if they walk into the town and then despawn, a new one has to spawn because the mob cap is not met anymore. So a new one spawns and it might just wander into the town again, and then it's killed again, and it might just repeat over and over. So that's another way, or another reason especially why Tia was spawning so many around her, because she is very close to an edge. There's Wilderness right here and Elite Kingdom right there. So whenever one was walking out and in, and she was up there and lured them all in, it just led to a constant spawning of mobs. Like this one, boop, gone, a new one spawns somewhere else. And all of this, the perfect combination for spawning elites. I can't change that. It's just how it is. You can obviously make creepers or elites spawn a lot. You can even make an elite farm if you really wanted to. It's basically a creeper farm. Just make a creeper farm and a lot of elites will spawn there. Duh. But this is why I want to work on other types of elites in other dimensions, like in the end, where they are going to be much more common. And they're going to drop a lot more elite coins. So instead of building a farm, you would probably consider going into the end and just killing elites there. Because you see a lot more. But they're also... Sorry, they're also going to be tougher. Hold on, what am I doing? I'm drinking something. I hope that all made sense. Another one spawned right over there. And off goes Chrome. Zoom! Going for another one. Yeah. And if you want to kill them in the end, my idea was that it would at least require 4 people. Although I'm not sure if that is asking for too much. You guys can give me your vote right now. Chrome, folks, both of you. I would certainly appreciate some input on that. Because I'm not sure what the upper limit should be for how many people are required to kill an elite. Can I go up to 4 players? Because that sounds like a lot. We're 3. Yeah, 4 sounds hard, doesn't it? I mean, you'd need all those people to... I mean, it doesn't just require 4 people on the server. It requires 4 people with you as a group. I don't know. I'm gonna try with 4 as a start. And I guess we'll see. I'm also gonna make it so they actually have probably a 100% chance of dropping an elite coin. So you would actually try and get that group of 4. Woo! We did it. Another one down. And also maybe make it drop 2 coins, because you've got to divide it by 4 players, which is already kind of tough. Where are you holding that horn? What's Chrome doing? Oh god. No! Of course it's that one. That sounds like a raid. Yeah, this place kind of is a mob farm. As I said, any edge of a town is pretty much a mob farm. And it's always been that way. You guys just never really realized. I knew exactly what was going on, and I knew about Townie just killing mobs whenever they walked into it. And you guys did too. Just that new mobs also spawn right after. So yeah, and Sam was also noticing it. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You walk outside of town and there's dozens of mobs all of a sudden. You're like, what the hell is going on? But obviously all the chunks behind you, the town you just came from, can't spawn a single mob. So they all spawn out there. I warned people about being by town orders at night. Yeah, you want to be in the town, not near the town. Near the town is the deadliest place you can be at. In the middle of nowhere, fine. Inside of a town, fine. Right next to a town, not so fine. Unless you want a lot of mobs, then that's just what you wanted. You could also just make a big town and then leave one chunk in the middle for mobs to spawn, and you'd get a lot of mobs. This is pretty much what people who build farms want. They want mobs to not be able to spawn anywhere else but where they decide to. And thanks to Townie, you can do exactly that. If you have a big town, like Sam, I, Chrome, we all have, you could just turn one chunk into one that can spawn mobs. It can even be claimed, and you can turn on mob spawning. And then see what happens. What should happen. I kind of want to do that right now. You've seen this castle yard filled with mobs at sunset? Understandable. It's also somewhat close to the town corner. Or town edge. So yeah, most of this is claimed. This one is wilderness, so it's pretty close to it. Makes sense once again. Even this one, even though it's for sale, this one too. Oh, you have that where the skeleton spawner is. How efficient is that? Tell me how good that is. It's gonna be going like crazy. Does it not? I heard a mob. No. I'll just act as if I didn't hear that. It's reasonably good. Reasonably good. I gotta go there. I want to see it. With my own eyes. Also, are you keeping these weird places around? Chrome just has to speak here. SMH. Flex. like this stuff and... Oh, you removed that one. Okay. No, wait. There it is. This one and... Well, at least you removed the worst part, I think. So yeah, this one isn't as offensive. The other stuff was. So never mind. You removed some things. Okay, makes sense. Is there a translation for this crap? Are people actually talking like that? Like actual human beings? I can't believe that. My bread is still here. Let's go. I'm not sure if anyone ever noticed, but I put my special bread right there. It used to be a normal bread, so I just turned it into my special bread. I don't even have my special bread anymore. I just realizing. That's okay. Where was that skeleton spawner again? I kind of forgot. I think it's somewhere near here. Sam just logged on, didn't hear. Ha! Nice. He's gonna show me. See if Follis can find it? Oh my days. Where's that stupid ice pillar? Not ice, iron pillar. It's here, so I know it was near it. It's probably not. Damn, I've never been here. Yo, heads, a lot of heads. Yo, what the hell is this collection? Am I supposed to what? Okay. Follows in my storage room. I might be. What? No. I've never been here. Oh my god. There's so much. The Dan tunnels. Oh, those are the Dan tunnels? Sheesh. Huge Cockerman, apple pie. Those are definitely names for mobs. You in Dan space now. Bro, I have no idea. I've never been down here. This is just completely new to me. Why is there lava below here? That's hella scary. What the crap? Where am I? What is this house? Where am I? Oh my god. Ambient space? Sure. Oh my god. I walked all this way underground? Damn. I was... Okay, never mind. I was trying to find the flipping spawner. Okay. I have come across a lot of other things. Not what I was looking for, but close. It's near my farms. You're hoping? Oh! Right. Was it? What was it? I think it was kind of a hidden entrance somewhere. Hold on. Am I gonna be able to find it? Is he kind of showing me the way? Is it over there? Oh wait. It might just be. No, it's not. Okay. Parkour. Parkour! 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 I'm gonna parkour right through these. Is it down there? Down this thing? No, it wasn't. Not that far down. Don't tell him, Chrome. I was close. Okay, never mind. It's not here. It's not here. Going the wrong way. Is it somewhere here? It wasn't. He keeps on using his stupid horn. He's trying to tell me where it is. But I just so don't know. I entirely forgot. I'll be honest. No. There's a lot of farms out here. That's what I can see. I'm gonna go down there and see if it is all the way down, but I don't think it was. You removed some things? No. It can't be here. Yeah, I got no clue. It wasn't down here, was it? What is this? Okay, you have a lot of strange places for all I know, but they're all not the mob farm. Is your deep slate mine? Okay. Fair enough. Bam? What's he saying? Bam. Oh! There's folks. Did he come from where it was? Where it is? Oh god. I am too stupid to find it. Wait. It's down that way? Oh my god. Can I jump down? Okay. Apparently I can't. Oh, folks also doesn't know where it is. Okay. Oh. Well, you're not spawning them naturally. You're just using a spawner. A spawner is a different story. Okay. No, a spawner is not more effective just because there are less mobs in the chunk. Unfortunately not. Still benefits? You sure? I have my doubts that that's true, but I don't know enough about them. Yeah, I also think they just ignore the mob cap, which is also why, funnily enough, I just read on an article which goes about optimization of a survival server, or generally paper servers. Don't let players relocate spawners. It was one of the biggest suggestions they had, or recommendations. They were like, don't let people relocate spawners because you're literally destroying your server because they ignore all the mob caps and everything. They're just gonna spawn like crazy, and no wonder your server is burning. Yes, that would be terrible. It's already kind of terrible that you can have these creaking hearts these days, but what do I know? We should find a way to do that. No. I've even turned it off that you can turn spawners into a different kind with a spawn egg. So if I ever give you guys a spawn egg, you shouldn't be able to even use it. I don't even know why that is a thing in Minecraft. I don't quite understand. It actually, I only realized that years later. It was in the German era where I had the usual Minecraft server, and I was giving people, or I allowed them to buy spawn eggs. And I was like, this is great for people to start their farm. Well, only problem is I totally forgot that you could use them on regular spawners. So people used them to create villager spawners and the likes. And I never knew. I did not know until years later. I loaded it into another world because someone old came along and he was like, can I have my old base back? And I said, sure. So I copied it, and he then told me about it. He was like, I turned this spawner into a villager spawner. And I'm like, how? And he told me, well, just use the spawn eggs and turn them into a villager spawner. And I'm like, I forgot that was even a thing! And so it's one of the first things I have done on this server and all servers afterwards. I was like, damn! This is just a mechanic that you never use, and thus just forget about it. You forget it even exists. And of course you do. Also, I'm glad that this spawner is working quite well, but it's not what I was talking about. What I was talking about is natural spawning of mobs within one chunk when all the other chunks are claimed and mobs can't spawn in. I'm not even sure which chunk is it where you allowed mobs to spawn. Because that also means they can spawn above ground, naturally. Or did you make sure they can't? Because it's too bright, probably, or something? Like 3 chunks, do you know which ones? I know they can. So you lit it all up? Can we make it dark in those 3 chunks just to try? One spawns every so often with the mushrooms. Oh, in here? I thought they can't even spawn on mycelium. Walking out of your mine? Okay. Well, that is slightly funny, but not as much as I thought would happen. Oh wait, this is the mine. So which plot is it? If I just do plot info on them all, I will find it. Mob spawns on! This one has it enabled. And probably... check out my ship. Shop. Ship shop. Oh yeah, there's one. That one just spawned. Killed it. Is it this one too? No, not that one. But this one has it on... Yeah, so these 2 chunks. Which also explains why there are some mobs down here, and I just saw them earlier, but it's not as crazy as I thought it would be. But oh well. Yes, Sam. Throughout all my servers that I've had in the past, I've had this happen. Well, not all, but it randomly started happening, and to this day, I am not sure why. Is that something that can just happen? Is it another anti-cheat thing? Yeah, the sword does the same. Exactly. I don't know why. And I always thought it was another plugin. Useless noodle! Well, lovely. Also, I've gotta turn off this extra permission on myself. Unset matrix bypass interact. So I once again have blocks disappearing on me, which I still don't know how to really fix. Ugh. Yeah, more armor stands. I and many others always appreciate. Also, what's this tower? Who made this tower and why? I hate everyone who does that. And then out of dirt too. Am I gonna investigate who that was? It's not really enough griefing that it's something I would even bother with. Nah. Sam has not used a trident once during his 476 hours of playtime. Great job. Now I'm running out of blocks for this tower. Elite over here. Bad timing. For towers, however, I have to appreciate that the blocks are not stacking as much, because you're much more likely to pick them up than when they stack. Because normally they stack to the lowest one, I think. And that way, a lot of times they just pass you and you can't pick them up. Nerd pillars? Is that what you call them? Well, at least you personally? I don't know either. Not once have I understood why people do this. Oh yeah, make them with sand. It's just like the silliest kind of grief you can do. But it's just kids most of the time, so what are you expecting? We're dealing with the kinds of Shuvo. Okay now. Where was I? What was I doing before we started going on a crazy elite hunt? I should also actually get one of those elite gears. I was actually thinking regeneration, because that's kind of nice, but it requires 8 elite coins for just one of those +8. And if I'm getting anything, it's going to be the +8. Although the +10 is going to be added at some point. I've already prepared it. For now, I only want 3 sets just to see if everything is properly balanced and everything. And later on, there's going to be more. Just, you know, being slightly cautious. So nothing is OP or suddenly breaks everything. Even though I do a lot of testing and a lot of math and all of that before any of it is added, I can also not think of everything sometimes. Not consider all the angles, because there are a lot. Like I've just demonstrated. Where I was thinking I'd changed everything to zombies or spawning alongside zombies and not keeping in mind that that would have other repercussions. Consider all the angles. Yeah. It's like trying to know the things you don't even know you don't know. Expect the unexpected. Yes, you can do that, but the problem is these things are then once again expected. And the worst things that can happen are the ones you don't even expect. There are things that you, from experience, can just expect, so kind of expect the unexpected, but there's always things that can just happen, which you didn't even know can happen. So obviously, the more experience you have and the more proficient you are with something, the more likely you are to not make huge mistakes. But you're always gonna make some mistake. There's no way around it. Yep, the random angels angle happens to be named Steve. Exactly. That's what you don't expect. You don't expect the angle to be named Steve. And then what? You can only fix it after the fact. It's why I'm doing this so often on the server. I am well aware that every system that I add, every little thing will probably have some stuff I didn't consider. And so it only shows once we've played for a while. Like, I read through some of the history of the announcements that I've made. And one of them was actually me for months, maybe even a year or two, missing that I wanted to make fall damage, I think, hurt more. But what I did was make it hurt less. And so nobody knew that it was supposed to hurt more, and nobody really took notice for whatever reason, or if they just didn't want to tell me because it benefited them. Who would have guessed? And so that stayed in the game for months. And I didn't know, and nobody even knew it was wrong. Yet again, one of those things you just don't expect. It's just a small mistake. Instead of multiplying the damage, I divided the damage, and it just takes forever to find these things. And sometimes you're never gonna find them. It's just human nature. It's just something you have to live with. people... I mean, the server even back then announced itself as being hard mode. And so they should have maybe expected that taking less damage is strange from falling. But why would someone report that? Even though it's technically against the rules. But even if I ever find out or something, how... Who do I punish for this? Everybody who's ever taken damage from jumping? Yes. That sounds like the solution. That's gonna be it. Ban the server. Problem solved. Ha 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 ha. Ban everyone. Yes! We're punishing Shuvo for everything. For existing. For being so ridiculously pushy. It's the worst part about him. He's otherwise not so bad. I'm gonna be honest, not so bad. Some of his ideas have actually sparked some pretty cool ideas. But he's so pushy about it all the time. Just today, or maybe yesterday, I don't remember, but he asked me if I can please reset the end because he can't find any unrated end cities. And I'm like, the chunks reset every 30 days. This server has been running for over a year, and the end looks as if it's new, almost. Because the chunks reset so much, and the map probably doesn't even reflect all the things that have been reset again. So I wonder how he even searched in the end for any end cities. Was he just going to the ones that were already on the map? I am assuming that. And obviously there, you don't find any unrated downs. That is what? Yes! My hode finally broke. Thank goodness. Brute near spawn? Oh. You know what? You guys, the two of you, you can try and kill it. I want to see if you can. Don't use strength. Try and kill it without strength. See how far you get. Let me know. And then also try with strength, the next one. The nether ones I still have to try on how tough they actually are. I made them... Oh, I have to look. Hold on. The default ones have a health between 100 and 120, while the level 2 ones have a health between 150 and 180. So they're like 50% tougher, which I thought was a good starting point. But I'm still not sure if you can even kill it as just 2 people. Which would be fair. I would probably add a level 3 one with some more health. Because just an extra 10% of a drop chance is not much. Is really not much. Going from 50% to 60%. I'm obviously going the safe route again with that. But yeah, you guys try it out and let me know. And then I can make adjustments accordingly. The idea was that it takes 3 people. If you guys need strength along with it, I think that's fine. If you can kill it just with 2 people, I don't think that was my idea. Oh, this one is still despawning. Decaying. And slowly but surely, we're getting a lot of trees back here. Can you believe it? If you actually take some hours to replant all the stupid oaks, you can actually make it look like a forest again. No way! Is it called reforestation? I know deforestation is a word, but I'm not sure if reforestation is the opposite. But it's real. It can be real. Just plant enough. Another quiz? Go for it. Oh god, so many mobs. So many mobs. I'm out of here. Ah! Stay away. What was that? A string. Gosh. Almost got it. Okay, okay, that was the idea. Bedrock, you missed some shots? Okay, so you maybe could have made it. Probably could have. Okay, okay. Well, then I'm probably gonna add another one that is level 3. Make it drop 70%. It's gonna look the exact same. I don't think I'm gonna make a difference. Or maybe make it hold another sword. Although it can't drop those things that it's carrying, so I don't want to do that too much. Yeah, you guys try another. You guys do that. Please. And I'm gonna be AFK real quick. Right at spawn. And just sit right over there. Next to... Is that Molin still? Should be Molin still. I think. I'm gonna sit right there. Slash sit. Cozy. That's a good view. Maybe a little much smoke. Doesn't matter. I'll be right back. Okay, I've returned. Welcome. Purse. Pierce? Purse. Ah, sweet. Or is it pears? I'm an idiot. None of the above. Great. Reforestation. I am going to actually... don't need to drop my blocks. I can just put them in here. And ever since I mentioned this donation room, people are actually stacking this place. Oh my god. I've not seen it this stacked yet. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's just the stuff that mobs probably drop, but somebody actually going here and putting it in the chests? That's amazing, and even making some stone tools. What is going on? Where's all of this coming from? And nobody is taking the heroin. I wonder why. But otherwise, this is great. I'm happy to see that. I gave a bunch of stone tools I had from villagers. Sweet. Awesome. Perfect. Dude. I don't mind at all. I love to see this. Jesus Christ. These newbies have it good. Huh. Oh, it was at 11? Aw, man. So close. So close. So yeah, but if you're using strength, you are probably gonna kill it quite easily. Okay, okay. So I can make a level 3, make it drop an elite coin 70% of the time, and give it a little more. Strength would have, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. Definitely, definitely. No doubt in my mind. Level 3. I could... Now I'm wondering. What should I do? Since we were considering giving them skulls, could those somehow represent how strong they are? But it's kind of hard to see that just from a skull. Like, how would a skull tell me universally? How would someone know if it's a higher level or not? I kind of want to make it so you can tell it from a little farther away. But I don't really have any way of doing that. Unless I change the color of the glowing, but I wanted to do away with the glowing in the first place. So I don't know. Can anyone think of something better? Like maybe an item that it's holding. I mean, it does hold a stone sword right now. I could change it to a wooden sword and then have the next one have an iron sword. And then if there is ever going to be a level 4, which I doubt. Guy with strength? Nice, okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks for testing and letting me know and everything. I appreciate it. Okay, so it's nice knowing that you can still kill it with strength 2. But that it does require strength. I mean, not necessarily strength 2. Probably strength 1 is enough already. Okay, okay. Good to know. Now I kind of want to make another one for sure. Anyone got an idea of how to be able to tell from a distance what their level is? I could make their name... Change the color of the name. I can change the color of the name. Of course. And for each dimension, I can do the exact same. Yeah. That's a pretty good idea. Oh my god. Of course. So if I am going mcstacker.net, or actually, I like to go by the Blizzard rarity color. I don't know why, but I've always been sticking to how Blizzard does it. Don't ask why. It's probably because I was first introduced to that idea when I started playing WoW, World of Warcraft, but I don't know. I always liked having a color attached to a rarity, and a lot of games do that. And I don't want to introduce anything new, so I'm just trying to find what I am looking for, but this one goes white, green, blue, purple, orange, which is exactly what I have in mind. White being the normal one. I think there's a gray too, but we're just gonna ignore that. Green, I think, was rare or uncommon. I think uncommon. Blue was rare. Purple was no, purple. What was it? I think it was epic. Yeah, epic. And orange was legendary. I think that's how it went. But those are the colors I have in mind. So just change the next one to have a green color instead. The name, and then remove the glowing actually. Because I find the glowing to be, it helps to see them from afar. And I might have to once again increase their chance of spawning again when all you see is the name tag and not them glowing anymore. I was also considering showing them on the online map. I am not even sure if that's possible, by the way. I know you can show mobs on the online map. That actually works. It's crazy, but it works. And what was I trying to say? My goodness. Oh god, I lost track. I totally lost track. Help me. What was I even saying? What was I talking about? Help. Okay, I forgot. Amazing. Okay. I'm trying to find again what I was saying, but I can't. I was going on rarities. I don't know. I was just looking at the chat and I was thinking something else and then I lost track. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I wanna do away. Oh right, I wanna do away with the glowing. And then change it to just the name tag, but the name tag is hard to see. And online map, you can show it. There we go. Now I found it again. Oh my goodness. So showing it on the online map, you can show all the all the mobs. I'm just not sure if you can limit it to a certain type of mobs, because elites have a certain data attached to them, and I don't think it's possible yet to only show mobs with a certain data. It would be pretty cool, because then you could actually go and hunt for elites. Although then again, I'm not sure if they can show up, or if that could be disorienting or confusing. Maybe make it optional so you have to turn it on in the map. That would be an option. So only if you really care about the elites, you can turn it on the map and then actually see if an elite is near to someone else. Or yourself, ideally. Because for anyone else, they could just disappear the moment you see them. Or don't do that. Somehow that, I don't know, that doesn't sit right with me. Having them... No. Having them show up on the map is confusing to some people. And at the same time, you would be seeing them everywhere, but never really know how far away they really are. Like, they could be deep underground. That doesn't really help. Nah, we're not doing the map thing. Forget the map thing. That was a stupid idea. But I wonder... I might have to change their rarity again when it's just the name tag, because the name tag is obviously much harder to spot. Better if you just use the map to see a player who wants what to hit elites. What do you mean? See a player who wants to hit elites? Like someone who's down to just kill elites with you? Instead of showing the elites. What? You can just find the player. Well, but you already can. You're not suggesting anything new, right? I'm just making sure I'm not misunderstanding. Right. Okay. Okay. Good. No, I was just thinking you wanted to somehow highlight players that are kind of elite hunters. No. Okay. You would just be in chat like, let's meet, and then you can see where they are, and then you can meet. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I also thought. It would be pretty cluttered. I could make it optional, so you have to turn it on, and by default it's turned off. But even then, it's still cluttered, and you don't even see where they are. You see the X and Z coordinate, but you don't see the Y, so you'd still have to search with your eye. It doesn't help. It's just like there is one, and it could just disappear the moment it shows up on the map. It's totally stupid. It's why I said it's a stupid idea. Saying, yeah, that is an idea, but suffers from the same problem. I would then have to tell you if one spawns and also tell you if it despawns, and then you try and keep track of that. I've done that with the old bosses, and it was confusing. The chat messages did not help. They just made it harder. You knew something spawned near you, and then you were looking around and trying to find it, and while you were searching, it just disappeared, and then you got the message that a boss disappeared, but you didn't even know if it was the same or another one because another one spawned in the meantime. Nice idea, but in practice, it doesn't really work. So making them glow is a good idea. I just didn't exactly want them to be this obnoxious as they are right now. I mean, people get used to it. Like, even Tia, she understands the whole concept now, and she's like, oh, there's an elite near me. So others can come and kill them if they want to. But if you're a completely new player, it's kind of strange. Change the color of the glow? How would that help? If it's black, you can still see it. It doesn't matter what color I pick. I could make it green to seem more friendly. But even then, it would still confuse people. They would still ask, what is that I see on the ground with this and that color? That is the thing that annoys me a little bit, that people get kind of confused by the whole thing. If they see something underground, it can even scare you. If you're easily spooked, then you would just see it underground and you might just disconnect because it scares the hell out of you. And that's kind of the idea that I want to get away from. So if it was only a name tag, it would be harder to spot. And Sam is done with his quiz. Nice. I'm going to do that once you post it. It's going to be harder to spot, but it isn't as scary because you would assume it's just another player until you get close to it, and then you're like, oh, it is not a player. It is some mob that says some weird stuff. All right, Chrome, you take care. See you next time. It was also fun battling them with you. It was nice having a little group action. I mean, it's exactly what I was going for. So thanks. I'm gonna try with the name tags, but not today because I'm gonna go to bed soon. But I'm gonna do the quiz before I stop streaming. And then the glowing change, I'm probably potentially, no promises, gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow I might just make elites not glow anymore, and if they seem to be harder to spot and we see them less often, I'm just gonna increase their spawn chances. Easy as that. I saw you put it on Discord, and I'm going to do it right now. Who owns these meta union towns? Ooh, that's a tricky one. Okay, you're not gonna see what I see, but I'll be reading them aloud and just play it. Polska Gyrom. I know. Okay, that one is not so hard. That's cool. Ooh. Ocean View High. New one. Rose. Ganari. Ganaria. Oh my god. That one is tricky. And definitely not such a well-known one. I think it's Spadinsky. It might as well be Exodore the Red. But I'm leaning towards Spadinsky. It's one of the people I know less well. I think it's Spadinsky. It was. Sweet. Storm, I know. Shuvo. Emerald Grove. Ooh. Dang. I gotta go through the names here. These? I don't think. White Cyan. I've got no clue. Passerin Birdie? I think they got the bird town. It might even be Folks's. Shit, I'm gonna miss that one. Damn. Don't forget you're on a timer. I know. I'm gonna go with red. It was red! Dang. I know most of the others, which is why I have some time. Amity Town is Maya. Bobby Town is Endstalker. The Underdark is Tattoo. Folkspace is Volkswagner. Elite Kingdom, that would be me. Faye CA? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. This... Did These just rename it? It might be White Cyan. I think These is another one. It wasn't! Shoot, then who was it? Dang. Pixel Chrome is green. Minth is Quarth. Shadow Empire. That is Thieves. Yes. Dwarven Keeps is human. Tratavia. F me. Is that Kirby's? It isn't! Dang it! Okay. Levithi, Briuki, Spruce Highway. That is Kirby's. This time I got it right. Goblin Manor is Goblin. Home? I think it's just Goal Suches. I got that right, damn! Ocean City. That would be WX. There we go. The Fallen Empire is W1. Avia. Oh, a tricky one. That one might be White Cyan, since I messed that up last time. Or is that Smith's? Too many renames. I'm guessing White Cyan. I was wrong. Dragon. That's Sam. Spiderville. Is that Passer? Passer and Birdie? Or is that Cads? Oh, it wasn't Pass. Fuck! Okay, I got a couple wrong. Ah, unfortunate. Okay, let's go. Where can I see the answers? Here. Pixel Chrome. I got it right. Oh, Fayebay's CA was Cad. He renames his town so much. I can't keep flipping track. You son of a gun. Spruce Highway was Kirby. Exodore the Red was Emerald Grove. Did I get that right? Oh yeah, I did. Ocean View was Rose. Goblin was Goblin. Shadow Empire was Thieves. Spiderville is Whites? Spiderville belongs to White Cyan. Damn. Shuvo's a Storm. Tattoo the Underdark. View. Levithi. Quarth Minth. And Passerin Birdie? Avia. Damn, okay. Bobby Town, Dwarven Keep, Amity, Polska, Elite Kingdom. Home belongs to Golsuch. I got that right. Fallen Empire, Volks. And then Smithstown, I just completely messed up. Since they merged, I also lost track. And it's now called Tratavia. I even voted on that name. I am an idiot. Or the options of the name. Okay, I got 21 out of 25. Good enough. as I was saying, I knew I was on a timer, but I also knew that most of them I know. So, thanks for reminding me. Yeah. CAD, white cyan. White cyan. Just so I remember which ones I had wrong. Passerine Birdie. And Smith. Out of all people. I'm most upset about Smith. The other ones I'm okay with. I kind of knew I would be screwing up. But Smith's? Cad just renames it so often I can't keep track. I am sorry, but he's renamed his town so many times. I've not changed my underwear as often, so it's totally crazy. But yeah. 3 are fine. Smiths, I'm... well, what can I say? How many did you actually know, Sam? Or just if you had to guess, how many do you think you would get right? Without having looked them up now. I knew home was just a lucky shot, really. I think I've seen it at some point that this belongs to Goals Such, who hasn't even played since January 3rd? Okay, that's not that long ago. How do you know who owns Home for a fact? Oh, your Nether portal leads there? Okay, fair enough. But yeah, Town Home. It's actually not so bad on the money. What? That's crazy. Hi, Cad. I got your town name wrong, and I'm blaming you renaming it all the time. There you go. Oh, you kidnapped your OG villagers there? Alright, I see. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, Cad, if you just couldn't rename your town as often, I would really appreciate that, because I can't keep track. I mean, I can't really tell you to do that. It's fine if you rename it every day. I don't give a crap, but I'm getting them wrong in quizzes. Imagine not knowing towns. Shut up. You shut up. Well. Oh, also, have you seen the new map art? I don't know if all of you have looked at it yet, but this one's new. I mean, that one we added last time. I think you've seen that already. And all of these are new. Four 1x1s. I was trying to find 1x1s because I just think they fit best in most places. The other ones are pretty massive. I mean, 2x1 is still acceptable, but if you get to the 2x2, it gets pretty big. So I was definitely thinking, let's go for a couple smaller ones. I definitely wanted more of the smaller ones. I mean, we do have Mario and Luigi and this new fancy Luigi one. But yeah. Michelangelo, if I'm right. You are. Yes, you are. Yep. Creation of man, or what it's called. I'm not exactly sure. I looked it up the other day, but I don't really remember. But yeah, that's right. And these ones are actually from the subreddit r/pixel art. I should potentially put, you know what? Oh god, I'm not sure if I can still find them. I want to give them credit at least. That's the least I can do. Feeling kind of bad for not doing that in the first place. Italian countryside. I found it! Let's go! Made by Reddit user Foxonox. Yes, that's their name. This one might be hard to find because it was literally just called Landscape? I am good. Okay. Made by a Reddit user called Bleu Pal? If that's French, then that's also French. And is that Belle? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's where I kidnap emoji villagers. Wait. Creation of Adam? Okay. Fair. And that one was inspired by Ghibli. A Ghibli-inspired painting I made by Fat Blue J. Made by Reddit user Fat Blue J. And then the last one, which, oh my, was that something still image? Oh, it actually says the name down here. Oleg Clichin Art? I don't know, but Oleg. Here he is. Yep. Sweet. Made by Reddit user Oleg Clichin Art. Oh, Clichin Art. Not Clichin Art. Clichin Art. Nice! I gave them all credit. Now I feel much better. Why did bring up my town name? I literally haven't changed it in a long time. Oh, you did not? I don't know. You changed it a lot in the past. Because Sam just made a quiz about names, town names. He gives you the name of the town and you have to guess who they belong to. It's on Discord. If you want to try it yourself, go ahead. I wonder how well Human is going to do this time. Since he's had such good odds last time. Such good guessing chances. I don't know. I'm not exactly trusting what he's saying, because his ratio is really good on getting questions right that even I am having trouble answering. But all right. I think I'm done for today. That should be it. It's its permanent name. Okay, that might be the case, but I just kind of stopped trying to remember when it was the 15th name that I wrote. So yeah, right now, I had to look it up. It is, hold on, is it the one with a lot of A's in it? Yeah, Fabeche. I'm gonna pronounce it like that. Fabeche. Fabeche. Cat always has such weird ways of just his name. Look at it. SCX80ER. How do you pronounce that? Why? Why spell it that way and then just say, call me Cad? Yeah, right, if I'm just skipping this X, it's gonna have a Cad in there, but I thought it's Skater. It was my interpretation of this name. This, if someone told me, I tried pronouncing it before I knew, and I said it's Skater. SCX8er, I'm just like, okay. The X could also stand for anything, but then what is it? Ski-ater? I don't know. So it's just going Skater. Regardless, I am done for today. I thank you very much for watching, even though Cad just joined, but it's what it is. I'm changing it later down the line. Your in-game name you're gonna change at some point? Oh my god. I'm hating you already. Anyway, I am going. Thank you very much. Sorry it was just so short, Cad, but maybe another time. Take care, and yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye. The music's really nice. I don't want to stop, but I have to bite.